Grammar topic: Prepositions. What is preposition? A preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun or a pronoun and some other word in a sentence. In example number 1, Ridhima lives in Delhi. In is used here in this sentence as preposition. Her mother is proud of her success. In sentence number 2, of is used here as preposition. Let's move to types of prepositions. Prepositions of place. First we have at. At is used to show the exact point. Example, houses, stations, small villages and towns. She works at the town hall. In first example, at is used here as preposition. The train stops at New Delhi railway station. So at is used to show the exact point or exact location. Then we have in. In is used when the reference is to the names of large cities, countries or continents. In first example, they live in Bangalore. In is used here as preposition because it refers to large cities. They lived in Europe for 10 years. So, in this sentence, in is used here as preposition. Then we move to on. On is used to indicate a particular area of land or place where something is. In first example, he spent a few days on an island. In this sentence, on is used as preposition. He worked on a farm for some time. So on is also used here as preposition. On always show a particular area of land or place where something is. Then comes prepositions of direction. First we have from. From is used with the starting point or point of departure from a place or the point of origin. In first example we have they came from China. So from here is used as preposition because it is referring to some point. Then we have example we started from Chennai. So it is telling us from where we have started, from Chennai. The second example is of. Of means from the surface of and also down from. First example is keep off the grass. Then take this packet off the shelf. So it shows that from which surface we have to take the packet, from the shelf. For is used to show direction only when the verb indicates the beginning of a movement. For example, she left for Japan early in the morning. She left for Japan early in the morning. It shows that for is used to show direction. We set off for New York. They left for home late at night. So, for is always used to show direction only when the verb indicates the beginning of a movement. Then comes against. Against means to oppose or to disagree. We all need to fight against terrorism. She was forced to marry against her will. So against always means to oppose. Sometimes we use against for telling position also. For example, he is leaning against the wall. Then we have to. To is used for destination or the end point. He went from Delhi to Ambala. Now it is telling the destination from where a person has started and the end point also. She came to India as a tourist. Preposition of travel and movement. First we have across. Across is used to indicate movement from one side of a space, area, line to the other side. For example, I walked across the road. It indicates movement from one side of a space or area to other side. Then we have into. Into is used to indicate movement inside a place seen as a volume. It is used for entering a place, building, vehicle, etc. For example, the boys came into the hall. She ran into the house. Into always shows moving position, whereas in always shows stable position. Through. Through is used to indicate movement from one end of an opening or a passage to the other. The place is seen as a volume. For example, the train passed through a tunnel. The train passed through a tunnel shows that a train has started from one end of an opening and it has come to another end. In second example, the water flows through this pipe. So through is used here as preposition. Then comes preposition of time. For example, in January 1968, in the middle of the night. Then we are having days of the week on Sunday, on Monday, on Friday. So on is always used for days of week, specific date. For example, on July 23rd or 23rd of July. Then we are having three kinds of prepositions: at, in, on to tell preposition of time. For specific clock times or meal times, we use at, noon, night, midnight, breakfast, lunch, dinner, 8, 7:30, 1:15, 10:30. Like this, for specific clock times, we always use at. In is always used for non-specific times, for example, in a day, month, season, or year. On is used for specific date or dates like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday,